Oh, let me close that out. Okay, so we are back. Um, oh boy, let's uh, let's see what the deals with this one. Hopefully, there aren't any issues. 'Cause I've heard for some people they've had issues getting this to work on PC, or rather to work as they stream it. So hopefully it's okay. Why is it so quiet no matter what I press here? Um, do I need to like leave? Maybe. Um, hold on, I'm trying to alt tab out here. Maybe leave it at like 13. Rondrix, if you're there, let me know. You know, on the audio, I guess, if you could. Not right now, but, you know, once you get into gameplay. It's always weird with, like, main menus. They get, like, you know, kind of quiet by default, so. Probably 7? I don't know. Yeah, maybe I should do 10. We'll see. I can always change it later, so. Check the graphics settings. I could do virtual full screen to be safe. Alright, we got 30 or 60, makes sense. Why is anti-aliasing off by default? That's weird. Okay. Camera controls. Should be alright. Alright, so really quick, before we get started here, I just want to give some context for people who knows who might be watching this on YouTube. So, Balan Wonderworld is really weird for me. Because I remember seeing this, and, actually, that might be too loud now. Shoot. Sorry. Put that at, like, 8. I don't know why it doesn't change in the menu to actually let me know how loud it is. Gosh. That's so unfortunate. But no. This game's really weird, because I'll give people context. So, I've been a Sega fan for, I'd say, the majority of my life, but I was never a kid that grew up with Sega consoles, so I never owned a Saturn. I never played the first Knight's game, and I heard the sequel on the Wii was kind of mixed. Some people like it, some people don't like it. Some like the Knight series has always been this thing that like I've heard about. You know, it's one of like Sega's known IPs, but I never really played them. I did see some videos analyzing or, like, you know, talking about the series, though, so the first game does seem pretty cool, but I only know about it offhand. But, yeah, you know, I was curious about this one, although I've heard the demo is, iffy, to say the least, so I'm curious. You know, I've played a lot of, Sega stuff. I played Yakuza 0 last year. Of course, I played the Sonic games growing up, so, you know, I'm not, unaware of, you know, Yuji Naka and Naoto Oshima, who made the designs for this game. So we'll see. I don't really put him up on like this like high pedestal. Except for Naoto Oshima, he usually does pretty good character designs. I do like his style a lot. So yeah. We'll get started here. Hopefully we don't have any issues. I'm just making sure it runs on OBS okay. But yeah. I'm not expecting much. If I was playing this completely blind, I would have kept my expectations like, you know, where they were, but from what I've heard on like reception, it's a little lower just because I don't want to set myself up for disappointment. Because I've heard it's got some problems, but I gotta see for myself firsthand. Weird how these are the only choices. I wonder if later I could do like a character creator thing. Either 3 or 4. I'll go with 3. That is definitely not Japanese. I'm guessing they have like a made-up language? Also, man, this is some high-budget CG. You already know the game ain't gonna look like this. Man. It looks like an old-school Dreamcast game. It's kinda nuts. It almost sounds like Japanese when they're talking. Also, I'm assuming that's a reference, you know, to the first Knights game. Because I remember that basketball scene. Good lord. That is one of the things I heard about the first Knights into Dream game, though, was that it handled a lot of mental health topics as well. A lot of stuff doing with anxiety and fears and all that stuff, which, I wonder if this game covers as well, but man. CG is, it's unfortunate the CG looks so good, because I know, like, in-game, it doesn't look nearly as good as this. But it is how it is. God, I have heard some crazy stuff, though, where apparently this is, like, Yuji Naka's, like, one chance to make, like, a game with Square Enix, or something along those lines, which, man. I don't know. I feel like, from what I've heard, this game sounds like it needs a delay, or, something to those lines, but we'll see. My god, even the reflections on the water, this is, like, insane. Lord. I'll take 20. God, so it pretty much is just like Knights' setup. I guess when they show up to this, like, dimension. Somewhat lost. Or the lost. God. This looks great for a cutscene, but my god, I cannot imagine how expensive this is when I look at it. It's almost too much. Also, if they don't sell any of those as actual plushes on Square Enix's store, I don't know what they're doing. That's all I got. That's all I got. That's marketable. Isle of Tims. I remember I made a joke with Soul on the podcast, with, like, actual Tims. Like the boots. Oh man, that poppin'. This is on high settings too, by the way. This is one of the things where I'm like... Let me just double check. This is high settings, correct? Am I not crazy? Yeah, this is high settings. Does it look better on full screen? I don't think so. Is 0 out of 8? Yeah, for this being high settings on PC, this could look better. I will say that right now. It could look better. This, looks a little rough. They want to eat something, but I don't have anything. What was it, like gems? Teardrops? Kind of look like corn. Okay, no, it looks like some sort of gem. Oh, we messed with the controls, though. Apparently both triggers cause you to jump. The, top ones don't do anything. Oh, no. Are you... L3 and R3 don't do anything. Select doesn't do anything. Okay, so... For some reason, every face button is a jump button, along with both triggers. There are 6 buttons tied to one basic function. I'm a little concerned. Just a little bit. Can we do FPS? We can. Man, they do look cute. But... Oof. 6 buttons for jump. 6 buttons, though. I don't know how to feel about that, Chief. I'm not gonna lie. Praise be. God, they do sound cute. I'm assuming you can pick either or. I guess we'll go 1. I don't know how long this demo is, so... But man... Man who rages against the storm. Why does it sound so dramatic? What a title. Oh man, this reminds me of, this kind of reminds me of, like, Psychonauts a little bit. I haven't really looked up much, like, Nights into Dreams, like, gameplay, so... I don't know if, like, the whole Dreamworld aesthetic based on, like, the setting for the background is like this, too. But I know Psychonauts kind of did something like this, where, like, a lot of, like... It was, like, a lot of obscure imagery in the background, but it was tied to the place you're in. Or rather, someone's brain, you know. I still really gotta play that game, though. I've only seen a Let's Play of that, but... Should be good. Also, what... Hello, 20-foot man. That suddenly disappears for no reason? Okay. Not what I would expect. Also, this run speed is... Hold on, let me get a good look at this. I feel like you're not getting around nearly as fast as the animation should look. I don't know. Something about this feels off. Oh, I know what's really off, though. That jump... That jump kills the majority of your momentum. That does not feel good. Oh, that does not feel good. You drop like a rock. Like, you get some height, but you're not really going anywhere horizontally. Not, There's different types? Oh my god, why do all the NPCs disappear? It's such a weird choice. Okay. Wouldn't it have made more sense just to have it, like... I'm not sure... Okay. There's a lot to take in right now. I'm like, I'm not sure why you would, like, put the key right next to that, unless you're gonna, like, set up for puzzles later? But, like... I don't know, just make it a single thing. A single item to pick up. Yep, and every single button does the same thing. It's just, it's a spin now. Man. Gosh. Okay, so I have looked into some interviews for this game. There are some things that concern me already, but I'll get to them when, you know, when we get to them. Because, I don't think I can make that jump. Let me not. I barely made that jump. I barely have any confidence in my jumps in this game. That's not good. Where can I go right now? The music isn't bad. But man, I don't know how to feel about this game right now. Because, like, I think the first time they showed it off, there was, like, a, what? Huh. I guess you need a different power-up for that. But I think the first time they showed this off, I think, was, like, actually a Switch trailer, which apparently looks worse than this. I'll have to look up some Switch footage later, but, man. It just... So far, it just looks like a generic 3D platformer. And that's kind of a shame, considering how, like, unique Knights was. You know, people say, like, the controls are kind of weird for games back in the day, but it's like, there wasn't anything quite like that game. If I know the history well enough, you know. There still really isn't anything that is quite like Knights. So it's kind of weird to see them just go for a 3D platformer, but nothing really stands out, you know? More worlds you can visit. Promise to reappear when I see fit. Huh. Alrighty then. Was there anything else? I'm just looking around. Yeah, graphically though, it leaves me wanting a little bit. It's kind of funny how, like, some of the games that I played at the Steam Festival look more impressive than this. Or at least, like, this would, like, you know, if it was just from an indie developer, I would still believe it, too. Can't make that jump, though. What was that ticking I heard just now? What even... Wait, what is that effect? Oh my god, why does this animate... Oh, that's so weird. It's such a weird looking transition. It's weird how you can just stop midway through it. There's a mini-boss? God, it drives me nuts, because you can tell they're, like, you know... Character design-wise, you can tell. It's good designs. It's just... Gosh. It's unfortunate that the rest of the game isn't, like, living up to those designs. From Oshima. Like, I don't know. It just deserves better. Gosh. It's aight. I'm just looking around to figure out where I have to go. Oh, at least they're segmented, so you can tell that you missed one earlier in the level. Anything secret around here? God. It's so weird how, like... I don't know how to describe this run animation, but it looks so much more like... It feels like he's putting so much energy into the run that it looks like he should be moving faster, right? Like, this is like an aggressive run. A very aggressive jogging animation. It's weird how slow you move. Oh, that's not Yoshi. Good jumping jack. LB or RB? Okay. Okay, so you can do it, hold jump again in midair. Man. The other thing I don't get, though, is why is there, like, different numbered, or different colored gems? I don't know if one has, like, higher value than the other, maybe. Can you not make it up there? Trying to see where else I gotta go. I'm probably not gonna try it 100%, though. God, no. How do we time this? Oh, wait. Okay, they actually pick up eggs for you. That's 3. I mean, the levels do seem short, at least. This is the one weird part I have to say, though. So it seems like you can only carry, like, 3 of the power-ups, but, like... I hesitate to call them power-ups, right? Because, like... You have so many face buttons. You even have 2 triggers to use for this stuff, so why can't they just... Why can't the abilities just be tied to a different face button? Like, I gotta look up an interview, because, like, I feel like this is the wrong way to make games accessible. Like, were they worried about confusing someone with, like, too many buttons to press? Because I think this is overkill. Like, all four face buttons do the same thing on top of the triggers. It's just way too much, in my opinion. Oof. Even that flutter doesn't, it doesn't feel like it carries me far. It's very weird. I wish I could, like... Can we actually make it up there? No. I don't think so. We're not meant to go up there. Okay. Oh, that's cool, though. I didn't notice the gears on the bottom of the, level. But yeah, it's just, man. So far playing this, it's alright. But I really do think it needs... I don't even know if a delay would help this. How do I... Hold on. How am I supposed to do this? Is this how? Maybe? No, you can't actually land on that. You can figure this out. Maybe? Oh, there's like another... I see. Okay. We'll come back to that, I suppose. Unless I can do this. No, it does not let you do that. I'm like, let me cheat, please. Or not, never mind. I guess you can. You can cheat. Cool. I got away with it. Alright. Lord. I'm looking around. But yeah, I guess also for context for me, I have grown up playing, you know, through the collectathon, so this is nothing, like, new to me. But that's also what makes it kind of feel okay, is that I've seen it, you know, done better. But I'm not sure how this game is gonna go. Apparently it's coming out this year. I think early this year, so I'm like... I think it needs a delay, personally. It needs some sort of rework. Can you even make it over there? What do you do? God, that looks so far away. I can't make it with what I have right now. Oh, can I deal with that now, or do I need another power for this? No, there's nothing you can really do. There's gotta be something. But yeah, I was kind of looking forward to this game after hearing about, you know, the themes that, Nights into Dreams kind of covered, but it seems like... I just don't know how this game's gonna come together anymore. And I didn't hype it up either, you know? I was, like, cautiously optimistic, but... Too many times I've seen already where, like, you know, these devs are, like, you know... You have things like the whole Mighty Number 9 situation where it's like, oh man, it's this dev that you think that, you know, he's the reason why these games are so good, right? And... I've seen some people fall for this hype cycle again with this game. I've seen some people be like, oh man, Sega's not doing anything with the Night series, and now the creator's just doing something else with it, so... You know, it's gonna be good, right? Same person worked on this one, so it's guaranteed to be good when it's like... No... Some people go in with, like, the spiteful mentality of, like, alright, well, if the main company isn't gonna do it, then this is the next best thing, but it's like, it's not guaranteed, you know? Also, how do you do this? Shadow lines up. Okay. Also, man, this is unfortunate because this could have been a time where they could do, like, Knight's gameplay here, but I guess not. Wow, you can do it that early. I'm not sure what this... What is this QTE trying to be? It's something, man. I couldn't quite tell. I guess it has to be the exact pose. Oh, that was super weird. Like, I saw it line up with him, so I thought, like, okay, it has to be now, right? Oh, man. Looks like you can't redo it either. I don't know what the score would matter for. That sure was a QTE. I don't know what to say to that either. It's just there. Oh my goodness. thank God I didn't hype this game up, because, man... It's just okay. It's just okay, but I'm like, man, it needs some work. But I'm not sure if they're gonna delay it, you know? I don't know what they're gonna do. I feel like I missed a statue. We're missing 3. I don't know if I can get any more, though. Because I think there's like a spiderweb thing, but I don't know how to deal with it right now. Hmm. Is there anything else on this side? Not really. Hmm. Oh, there's even, a mirror up there. Don't think I can do anything, though. Yeah, no, I got nothing. Oh my god, once again I was trying to do a normal jump and it looked like I was about to die. That's terrifying. That jump arc is, could be better. Could be better. But again, it's weird, like, the music is fine, you know? It's just... Gosh. I already pressed that switch, didn't I? I believe so. Wait, there's no boss fight or anything? I guess not. Hmm. Well, okay then. Hmm. How can you feed them? Oh my god. What do you do? They consume. Man. Oh my god. They weren't kidding when they said this is pretty much not Chow system. Because I remember reading an interview of this before the game, this demo came out. So I need to do more? Okay, there we go. Oh, I see. So it's color-coded. So yellow flowers for the yellow gems. Man, they get large. But yeah. I'd imagine it's not quite the same as the Chow system. Because that thing was surprisingly intricate. I mean, people still want that thing to come back. I wasn't like a super diehard of like the Chow Garden, but I did mess with it a lot in Sonic Adventure 2. But compared to others, probably not enough, right? It's like, oh, you only spent like several hours? That's cute. Because I know some people really got into it. I think that's it. Yeah, I only got like 5 left. Can you jump on this? Doesn't do anything. I guess I'll go to second level then. Man. So far, I can see why this is a very divisive demo. It's, what is this angle? They try to do Dutch angles in here? But no, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I can see why this is divisive so far. No doubt. I mainly wanted to play this just to see for myself. Oh, that sword, how it locks onto the camera position. Yo, why does this make you think of, like, the frickin', what do you call that thing? The Quidditch from, Harry Potter? Okay, it's like a Mario block. What? Okay, so this is not... Huh. Okay. Oh my god, that is just straight up the, It's not like the flip afterwards, but it reminds me of Mario Odyssey. I forget the name of the enemy. Will we actually make it up there? I don't think so. Man. This is like the one weird part of this, is like... What happens when you get... Also, man, is that the same dance? It's the same dance. Oh my goodness. It's very odd. Man, the depth of field is, weird running up this. God, I still wonder... How does the Switch port look? I've heard people say the Switch port version looks pretty rough. God, this man's just everywhere. Copy-paste. Man. This really would be... Do you even get to choose what gets replaced? No, just the last one gets replaced no matter what. Man. But I was gonna say, yeah, I can't help but feel a little weird by this design choice. I feel like they should have just mapped them to different buttons and made it way more intuitive than having to switch the abilities instead. Okay. I feel like that should have been like an actual ball puzzle I'd have to set up, but it just happened for me. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like I'm not being too harsh, you know? It's just... Gosh. For this being a chance with Square Enix, it's like... It's unfortunate to see it be so... I don't know. The setting is nice, but then it's just like... The gameplay is so uninspired. It's so... clashing, you know? It makes me feel a certain way, and I don't know what to tell you. Because, like, you would think it would just kind of try to emulate Knights' style, but I don't know if, like, Sega's, like, super, protective of that? You know? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. But yeah, I guess now I could bring up the other thing that does concern me, is that apparently this was meant to have, like, over 80, power-ups, and... I really wish they would reconsider that. Because ultimately, none of these end up feeling satisfying to control when they are all just tied to one function, and one function only. Like, you can't do a normal jump anymore, right? Like, all you can do is the power-ups function. And I thought the whole point of a power-up was that it was supposed to extend or enhance your abilities that you already had, not replace them completely. You know, so it's weird to see this. Especially when there are games that have already been out that have done it better, like Mario Odyssey. I'm not saying this game has to be one-to-one with that, but it's like, you know, it's a blueprint of like, okay, new powers are fine, but give them a decent enough moveset, you know, maybe like 3 things they can do, as opposed to splitting them up one by one like this to make it, you know, quantity over quality, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Man. I don't know what that does. Does that change it to nighttime? Oh, is this if you want to change costumes? Oh, I guess so. Bro, what is this music? I feel like we could go into a lo-fi hip-hop remix. God, the music isn't bad either. It's got a nice main theme, right? It's catchy. Also, why does it say 1? Can you, like, have more? Can you have multiple of these? I'm not sure. God, it's almost disturbing how the head is just there. Just put in there. We'll make it work somehow. Yeah, but this should be fine. Oh, wait, no. How do I back out? Okay. What? What is happening? What just happened? I don't even know why they suddenly spawned in. Was it because they changed costumes and went in there? I don't know. I have no idea, man. Couldn't tell you. But yeah, I'd much rather, even if, like, let's put it this way. Instead of them trying to do, like, 80 of those things, it would be better if they, like, even if they just said every face button, like, you could keep, like, the triggers doing, like, similar functions, but even if you just did, like, you know, 4 face buttons, you could make that 20 power-ups instead, right? If you could have multiple abilities at once, like with face buttons. Oh my god, taking a hit. Okay, so that answers that. Taking a hit gets rid of yours. Can I get it back? This platform, I don't know. Trying to find out. Nope, it's gone. All right. Also, I guess you can never go back to your human form because all it has is just one jump. Good lord, I did not think the penalty would be that severe. But yeah, it's just, it's okay. I would have liked to see where it went with, you know, some of the themes that, like, Knights had as well, but I'll be honest, from something that I was, like, actually kind of curious about, it's not really on my radar anymore. Unless they, like, change this Personally, for me, I have better things to play. So, I'll see what else is up with this demo, but... it's unfortunate. I wanted to like this game. I think that's the main thing too, right? Nobody wants to bash this stuff. It's just when you're unimpressed, you're unimpressed. There's nothing you can really do about it. I would strongly, you know, urge them to delay it or honestly rework it, but I know that's not in the budget, I'd imagine. I don't envy them, because they're probably in a position where Square Enix is like, you know, not really forcing them to do something, but it's like, you kind of got to prove yourself, and this is your one shot, so it's like, if you got to tell me you got to rework it, I'm like, that's a yikes. Like, this late into it, I'm like, man. It probably is, like, too late to consider a rework. But what do I know? I'm not on the business end, you know? Are these the same every time? Oh man, I thought that was MASH. I messed it up again. Well, can't redo it though. It seems like every time it's like, okay, 2 silhouettes, or like 1 silhouette, 1 MASH, and then like 1, I guess 2 more silhouettes. I keep thinking they would like alternate. Oh man, I need the cactus. Or do I? Can I cheat this somehow? I don't think so. God, I feel like the levels are so open too, where it's like I don't know where to go sometimes. There's a secret down here. I don't think it helps that I'm not sure what the point of collecting these is. I guess to feed the Tims, but like, what do you get out of it? Aside from them looking cute, that is. Who knows? I'll keep looking around. I think, I'm not gonna try to, like, get everything, though. I've kind of already seen enough to make my impressions. So I'll just go through the level linearly. I'm not gonna try to get everything. What even is this? Is that a pig? A pounding pig. That's cursed. Don't do that again. It's got like a weird float. Oh my god, that's weird. I can't control that, by the way. Like that float just happens. Let me see. But why would I want this? I'm trying to think, what do I use it on in this level? Oh my god, it's the same dance for every single one. I feel like I'm going insane. God, and they had to make the same, they had to make the same, like, running animation for every single one. But I can't blame them. If you're gonna be doing 80 power-ups, it's like, yeah, you might as well reuse the assets as much as you can, right? Man, just... I feel like they're trying to do too much. They really needed to rein it back. And, I don't know. I feel like they're doing too much. Oh, there's the one that I need. Well, actually, I might switch. Is there anything else around here? I'm not sure why the keys respawn either. Yeah, I'll keep looking around. I'm just trying to find out where the main objective is right now. Camera's still rotating. I'm just trying to switch these out in case I need them. Because I might need something that will, like, attack. Let me see. Yeah. That's kind of the problem, too, though, is that, like... Like, you have, like, a costume like this, right, where you can't even jump. Just because of the limitations of, like, the control scheme that they've set in place. You just can't jump with this guy. You can't attack and jump. Unless you're, like, you know, going for, like, the wolf, you can do both at the same time, but it's like... What a weird way to do things. You know, it's just... They have so many buttons, and we're not using them. So many buttons on controllers. Doesn't matter if it's Switch, PC, PS4, anywhere, like, it doesn't matter. It's just weird, like... Because as a kid, even when I was 5, right, like, I was playing Mario 64. And I feel like these guys probably think that that control scheme is too complicated for a kid, and I really hate that. I don't know who they're trying to make this for. But I sure hope they're not making the simple control scheme because I think kids are going to play this. Because if I'm being honest, that's not a good enough excuse. That is dumbing down to kids that can get this stuff, right? Like I said, I played Mario 64 when I was 5 years old. And I understood the control scheme just fine. Like, yes, it took some getting used to, no doubt. But, you know, kids aren't that dumb. They'll learn, they'll adapt, and they'll get used to it. With trial and error. They already did the, you know, one thing where, like, there's not really any, lives in this game, so that's already good enough to make it accessible. You know? It's only over when you quit. So it's already... Wait a minute, I just noticed I got dupes. Oh. This is cursed. Well, we'll see if we need the pig. God, so you can actually accidentally have more than one of these. I wasn't even intending on that to happen. But yeah, I feel like the control scheme is way, way, way too simple. You know what? In a sense, I almost wonder... This control scheme, I feel like this control scheme works for a mobile game. Right? It's so simple that it's like, you could probably do it with one button. And that's really weird to think about. Or like, you know, like a touchpad controller or something, you could probably get away with it. Isn't this the start of the level? Yeah, it is. Hold on, let me not stay on that. Okay, let me look around. There's got to be a path I haven't taken. There's no map here, right? Yeah, there's no map. I'll look around. There's probably a section I missed. Is that a different one? Hold on. Is that a soccer ball? Excuse me? What? Okay. I mean, that's unfortunate. I was trying to time it. Gosh darn it. I was trying to time it without hitting him. But I wasn't expecting the gauge to show up afterwards. Yeah, I mean, at least you got the gold ones. Weird. So I guess that also counts as one of the 80 power-ups then? Turns it into a minigame? Man. I feel like it's just a little all over the place, which for some people they might like. But, I don't know. I'd rather, I guess for me, right? I gotta stress these are all my opinions, obviously. I feel like I shouldn't have to say that, but, you know. I feel like for me, I'd rather have a more complete moveset. Less flashiness. Plus, it would make the designs look more interesting too, right? They wouldn't be spread out so thin. Because then you'd have to like really think of like designs that would match more than one moveset. It feels like a lot of these you could come up in like 5 seconds, or come up with in 5 seconds. Where am I trying to go? God, hold on. I think I'm like losing track of the main path here. Did we already go that way? I think we did. Okay, yeah, this is the second part, so like, let me see what else we can do around here. We already did that. Was there anything down here, though? Not really. God, I cannot get over the run animation, though. Also, these are some enemies, I tell you. Let's see, where to check that part? Oh, here we go. I missed this one corner. Oh, it follows me. Okay. Trying to think though. Oh yeah, I never finished my point with the Mario 64 stuff though, where it's like, I feel like, at least for me, even as a kid, there was satisfaction to knowing that there was like so much more to learn with the moveset, right? Like I remember playing Mario 64 and like, I have to switch to the pig for this. But I remember going through that castle and like finding out about like the wall jumps or like all these other little tips that would like help me like. No, that does not work. Oh, there we go. But like, you know, the game gradually over time would like tell me that there's like this new technique you could do. And that's the other part that's like unfortunate about this, is that you can make this game with as many power-ups as you want, but the satisfaction of like knowing that it's just built into your kit, it's just a part of your natural moveset, this game will never have. it'll never have that satisfaction knowing that, hey, you have all the tools you need to get something done, because now you have to rely on having a certain power-up to get to a certain point. And you'll probably hit walls later on where it's just like, can't do it. Can't do it right in the moment, because you gotta go back and get a power-up, or you gotta, like, go back and switch. And it just makes it feel tedious because of that, right? If you had a, moveset that was universal, or that you could do whenever you wanted, you wouldn't have to worry about that. You could just get it done. You'd never have to doubt it. You have all the tools you need. But in cases like this, where games are designed this way, you unfortunately will be stuck with high chance of not having that, Might be missing out on something. It's unfortunate. How do I get that? Yeah, I think I needed that block. Unless, I'm not sure if this is the intended way. How would I do this? I can't reach. Cool. I don't know what to do for that. Maybe I have to come back with, like, another suit. That's the other problem, too, with this game design, too, is that now I'm, how to explain? I'm not sure if I'm meant to finish these levels in one go, or come back when I have other costumes in, like, other sections of the game. In the full game, right? So it makes this, like, messy design if you want to go for completion, where it's like, you might have to just give up, on something. Can we even make that jump, though? Because I was thinking of, like, the wolf power, but I'm like... How? Can we make this jump? I do not have confidence in my jump. No. I'm like, of course not. So how do you... I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you. Yeah, but we'll keep moving. I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh god, a camera. God, it just sounds like it took so much helium. Man. That's easier than a Mario boss. Yeah, I feel like they're dumbing this down a little too much. Maybe that's just me, but that's what I'm feeling. That's absolutely what I'm feeling playing this. I feel like this would only work if it was your first platformer ever, and even then, I don't know. Is that it for the demo? What is this cutscene right now? I'm so confused. Is this like the backstory? Something about that light tap, though. Man. Boss fight. What am I looking at? Oh, you can... Okay. That's fun. So apparently, you can hit him out of that jump, but the rebound is so bad that it might as well not have mattered. Is that it? Oh my god, that's it. That's way too easy. Like, the fact that I fell off once just trying to interrupt an attack, but I, like, ricocheted off? That is way too easy. What is this music? Oh, it's so weird because it's just like this made-up language, so I'm like... Man. I don't even with this. I mean, it helps so you could use the same animation on the other models, I suppose. I'm assuming this happens every time you clear a world? Oh my god, it's so extra. Lord. Well. That's it. Wait, we got 2 statues for doing what? I'm not sure. I guess for finishing the entire chapter, we get 2 more?
Oh.
Is that the end of the demo, though? Four? 6? Oh my god, those are the last... Okay. I thought it'd be 2. Continue. Can you actually do more? There's like one more level. What do you even do? I'm surprised there's more than one level right now. Or rather, more than one world. Oof. Okay. Let's not do that. I did not think you would take major damage from trying that out. Okay. Also weird to see that man just chilling in the background. What the hell? God. All of these just feel so similar that it's like, it would just work better as like a unified move set. At least in my opinion. Oh my god. So when do you attack these guys? Well, I was stuck in a position where I couldn't jump. What is this one? Oh my god. Alright, well, it couldn't get any more blatant. That's totally not a homing attack. Totally not. Don't worry about it. Oh my god. Okay, well, thank God for that. What is this? When it feels like it. Sliding while in box form? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Can we axe that one? That's not good. That is... Yeah, that one did not need to make it. That one did not need to pass. Also, no fall damage. This is the weirdest one by far. That's gonna get me killed. I'm like, genuinely, that one's just an awful idea. I don't know who thought... We'll just put one that's on a timer, and it'll just do it when it feels like. I'm like, brilliant. Oh my goodness. Also, what am I looking at? Nope. Sorry, it was slower than I thought to actually get moving, so I was like, wait. I could, start hovering from here, right? Not quite. I can't even make it over there to get the power-up that I need. Alright. Well, we'll have to give up on that for now, because of the game's design. I mean, that's a case in point. I'm like, yes, should I have not gotten hit? Sure. I underestimated what I could do. But you gotta admit that's weird, right? You're forced to give up on what you were trying to go for. Man. Well, we can... I do see the sheep pop over there, but it's just... weird. I don't think I can make it if I drop down from here, though. Let me, try and do this again. But yeah, so far, I'm not impressed. It went from a game that I wanted to be good to just, like... Unless things change, I'm not buying this game. You know what the worst part is, too, though, man? This isn't even 40 bucks. This isn't even a budget release. This is gonna be full price 60 bucks. I'm not doing that. If it turns out being good, then cool, but I'm not gonna pay full price for this game. Jesus. Like, you know, there's like debating, if you will, you know, what you think is worth 60 bucks. And I play platformers and I usually buy them at, you know, full price. I rented Crash 4 just because I wasn't sure if I'd like replay it. Because of, like, you know, streaming other things. But yeah, that's asking 60 bucks for this. It's like, I don't know how this game is going to do in sales. Ideally, I'd want it to do well, but it's hard to tell. Oh, you can just keep floating indefinitely. Oh, with the sheep power-up. Where am I? But yeah, it's, I thought that was a new power for a second. But yeah, I don't know. I'll have to see more reception on this game, because it's unfortunate. Should I get another one of these? Honestly, I don't know when I'd ever use the Fox power-up. God, that thing is awful. That is like the worst one by far right now. I think I'll just briefly check out levels 4 and 6, because, like, I'm not going to worry about getting all the trophies. Oh, man. They always love starting off with that wind. Hold on, what's the visual cue for letting you know which one's the real one? I don't even know. I just kind of wing it. Okay, the mask. Got it. I just couldn't tell because of the camera for a sec there. Oh wow, they hid one all the way up there? How do I get that? Oh wait, I see the balloons. Never mind. Oh god. Well, I can kind of save this, I suppose. Jesus, I thought I could, like, get up there faster. Or rather, you know, I thought the homing attack was, like, more generous than that. But now you gotta be, like, in there. Okay, let me, try this again. There we go. I guess it's the end for now. I didn't see any other statues, but to be fair, I didn't explore the full stage. I just wanted to get impressions. This is a demo. Of all places to, like, try to 100% levels, it's not in a demo. Because I don't think any of this carries over to, like, the actual full game anyway. I'll check out 6. Does 1 mean, like, 100% complete? I guess it means it would be, like, fighting the boss. There's only the one stage for this one, right? There's not a second one? Yeah, doesn't look like it. Consume. Eventually it will hatch. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a bunny one. That's cute. Wonder if we can do anything with the, Oh, wait, no, never mind. You can't even use the... You can't even use the power-ups, over there. I was like, I wonder if you could use, like, the pig, power-up for that, but... Doesn't seem like it. Oh, where'd the yellow one go? Is it stuck? Oh, hold on, where'd it go? I gotta make sure that one follows so it eats, but granted, does it really matter? Truly, does it matter in the end? I don't know. Oh wait, I can pick it up, can't I? Yeah. I was about to say, does it not want to eat them? Yo, look at this big chungus. God. Powerful. Oh, where'd the yellow one go? I don't even know where the yellow one went. I didn't give him the red ones. But let me just go to World 6. Where is it? Because, yeah, at this point, I'm just about done with, my impressions. It's alright. It's the most 5 out of 10 or 6 out of 10. It's just a shame, because... God. The game should be better. Like, how do you have such a, like, you know, distinct premise and art style, pretty good music, but then just on gameplay, it's just so safe. It's so generic. It's a real shame. I definitely got a lot to talk about with Soul, though, that's for sure, because, man, what happened? What even is this one? Many gear switches? Detached from one? Okay. Yeah, still doesn't matter for the spider web. But I guess that confirms it then. Yeah, I guess we'll get the spider power-up at some point, so... Even if I was okay with, like, the multiple power-ups, now there's a problem where, like I said, there was, like, a spider web in, like, the first level, I think, that you played. So that confirms it that, like... How do I do this? Let me see. Okay, just go towards it. Oh, that's way, lamer than I thought it was gonna be. And by that, I mean, like, I thought he would, like, grab his, like, gear and, like, spin it quickly or something, but it's like... Oh, that just looks so slow. Like, if I was a kid and I had a power-up like that, I'd be like, man, let me just grab that gear and just spin it. Or, like, you know, the one that's, like, on your costume or outfit. And then it's just a normal jump. This one feels so... like, this is what I mean, right? They made a contextual thing a power-up. This should just be a contextual action and nothing else. It should not have a power-up slot. It does not warrant it. It's so weird, man. I want to like this game, but it's just fighting me at every turn. Like, every new power-up just continues to baffle me. Is it just waiting, or like... Okay. I thought I was gonna stop charging, so I wasn't sure if it was, like, invincible. Okay, it's moving up that platform. Okay. Is it still the same dance? I think it's slightly different, but man, I can barely tell anymore, y'all. I feel like I'm losing my mind. How would I do this? Maybe there's like another power-up? Or maybe you just run for it, I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my god, I couldn't even see it on camera. That's fun. Where is the power-up, though? Is it here? You know what? I could kind of cheat this, I think. Let me see. Nah, not quite. Okay. It was worth a shot. Man. It's kind of sad I've already run out of things to talk about. Gosh. Anything else around here? Doesn't look like it. Wait, was there anything else? Oh wait, we did forget the little roof part had a bit more to it. Ultimately, though, if you don't care for like the Tims or like, you know, raising them, it's like, what is the point of all these gems? When you really get down to it. Man, they just keep respawning. Works for me. But yeah, just as someone who grew up playing a lot of other 3D platformers, it's a shame to see one like this be stripped down and be made like so simple. Because I feel like kids don't deserve that, man. I feel like they deserve to be challenged and be given more credit, you know? And I'm not saying every platformer's got to be complex, because, like, I think Odyssey is, like, a pretty complex... Like, if you get good at the movement, you can go really crazy with that stuff, but that's what makes it so good, is that, like... If you, it's accessible, but if you want to, like, learn and really get good, that game has a very high skill ceiling. At least controls-wise, like, the mechanics you can, like, string together is very satisfying. So that's, like, a good way to do it, where it's, like, it's simple controls, but when you want to master them, it'll give you a lot in the end. But with Balan Wonderworld, it's, like, I feel like I've already gotten the gist of what I'm going to be doing for the majority of the game. And, you know, it's like, yes, 3D collectathons, like, you kind of already know what you're signing up for by the time you start playing them. But the joy of movement is something that, you know, should also be considered. Like, the joy of just running around and exploring the environment and the world is also part of what you want to play in these games. And if the moveset's so simple like this, you know, I already feel like I've been there, done that. So, sad but true. Was there anything else around this segment? The Camera will not let me turn that far. There's definitely something I miss. Yeah, but it's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Oh, how would I want this? That's... Well, wait, is there something over there on the other side? Yeah, I don't know why I'd want it with the enemies. Can I make that? Okay. Whew. Just barely, man. God, the jump should be better. Like, a simple jump like that, that should be easier, in my opinion. God. I think the one part, too, that I'm not really digging is, like, the level design never really comes together. Like, there is some theming, right? You have these gears and you have these bookshelves and stuff, but it's like, it still feels like this assortment of platforms that don't feel organic. And maybe that's the point, right? It is supposed to be, like, almost like this dream world, like, aesthetic, you know? Maybe it is supposed to be abstracted by design. Who's to say? I wouldn't put it past them, right? It makes sense to a point, but it feels like I'm just going through the motions, because, like, I feel like I don't have to consider, like, what I have to lose if I, like, you know, backtrack, or... I don't know how to explain it. Like, sometimes levels can be built vertically to make you feel like you actually feel this sense of, like, progression. But it just feels like, I don't know, it feels like sections of challenges and not really one unified sandboxing to explore. So it's weird. It just feels disjointed to me. It's hard to put into words. Does this move, or do I need to stand on it? Excuse me? I guess that's it. Just take a leap of faith and, hope to God you don't die. You know what? I could actually kind of get away with that with the sheep, maybe. I wonder. Is it gonna move, or, like... For some reason it moves when I get off the platform. That makes sense. Let me see. I don't even know how you would do this. Was there another power-up and I just missed it? What costumes do I have right now? Oh god, that's right, I have this thing. I still don't understand when I would use this. I guess unlike that pressure-sensitive switch, it could be a thing. It's better than nothing, I guess. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, that's how you toggle between them. Okay. Man. Looks like we missed one, well, we missed two of them in Chapter 4, Jesus. Although I guess that could also be like if there was like the second level, right? So okay. We'll back out then. If it lets me. How do I get back to the previous change costume tab? Oh, that's right. Sorry. I gotta use the triggers, or the top ones. God, it doesn't even let you switch mid box form. Let's see. Is this not where we were? Okay, no. God, like this second floor part looks so similar that I thought it was the same. I thought I was going in circles. Okay. That's kind of like Rayman. What do they want me to do? I'm trying to understand, like, does that stop the wheels from turning? Okay, yeah, it makes it reverse. Oh, okay, and that's how you're supposed to get that statue. Makes sense. You know what, let me go back down and get that. Since I found the solution for it. But, man. I really don't think I'm gonna be, like... There we go. Really gotta press it in a precise way. Or not precise, but, you know, you gotta, like, mash it. But yeah, no. If this game doesn't change, I know I said it before, but if it doesn't change, I'm not buying this. I'm playing to see if there's anything else, but personally, no. And I never want to, you know, rain on people's, like, parades. Like, if you're still excited for this game, more power to you. I wish I could be you. It's just, when I think of so many games, or so many series that I haven't played yet, so many good ones, it's like... It's kind of what I've been saying for a while when it comes to, like, what I stream, is that I don't have the time for mid-quality games. I don't have time for games that don't... I don't know, man. It's just... If they don't personally interest me, or they're not as fun as they could be, I'd rather play the stuff that's really good. The stuff that's, like, at the top of the list for quality and excellence, right? Or at least it's to my personal taste. It's such a shame, too, because I like the art style. You know, I like the FX setting, and I was really curious to see how they would handle the mental health aspects that Nights into Dreams, like, actually did cover pretty well. It's actually why I want to check that game out at some point. But I'd rather check out Nights into Dreams for the first time than mess with this, and that's kind of defeating the purpose of what this game is supposed to be, right? It makes me want to play the original over this. And that game is pretty old, but nevertheless, you know, it's, what a weird way to go. Was there anything else here? Excuse me? I guess we'll go to this one. I'm not sure what the point of that one is. God, it's so awkward how... I feel like every single power-up should at the very least have the ability to jump. That's so ridiculous to me, man. Like, you could be in a situation where you are forced to lose all your powers just to have the basic ability to jump. Like, that could happen if you get certain power-ups. That's insane to me. What do I have to do here? I guess I can't reach it quite yet. But yeah, this game's design needs a rework. It really does. It shouldn't be this tedious, and it should not be this weird. To control. And, like, it works. It certainly works, but it should be more than that. Like, if I'm playing this and just wanting the game to function like a normal platformer, that's not good. You know? If I'm being real. I should not be expecting, or I should not be hoping for bare minimum here. I'm gonna go back and get some of those. But yeah, I gotta stress again though, this is from someone that wanted to enjoy this game. I wanted to. But the second I start playing, I can already see a lot of the problems, you know? And it's like, someone would say, oh, well, you're just, like, too old for this. And I'm like, man, I really hate that excuse. Because it's like, even if that were true, I still don't like how it dumbs it down for kids. Right? Like, even if that's the case, which it probably is, right? I still think kids deserve better. Because, this is way too simplified. Like, 4 face buttons all doing the same thing? Come on now. Also, I don't think I can get over there because I don't have the, Oh, wait a minute, right. I forgot about this gear. I was like, hold on, I'm forgetting something. Does this door do anything? But yeah, I don't even have, like, a glide, so I might need that, too. I'm guessing leaving it here is fine, right? Yeah, I was gonna say, let me get that first. But it looks like we're almost done. Yeah, but this is pretty straightforward. But yeah, even for this running like max settings on PC, It really looks rough. Like, it truly does look like a Dreamcast game. Although, you know, better than a, you know, looking at a Dreamcast game. I'm not saying it, like, you know, completely truthfully, but it's just... It looks like that era, which in some ways is charming, but, I think the CG intro cinematic does not help, though. It looks so shiny and pretty and, like, beautiful. And then you go to, like, actual gameplay, it's like, oh, that's a downgrade. Right? Is it fair on the game? No. But it is what it is. So, I believe that is it. Man, they are cute, though. I can't deny it. But yeah, that's, like, do they glow differently, or is that just me? Let me, confirm. Is there, like, a 6-2? Unlock the base of the Tower of Tims? I'm not sure what the 0 means. I don't know how I could increase that. Yep. That's it for the levels then. Okay, so there were 4 levels. Man. This is a, kind of a bummer. It's alright. But like I said, this is just like a 5 out of 10 for me. I wanted it to be better. It didn't even have to be like the best in its class, but it's just like... I'd rather it be like an on-rails flight game like the Knights games, because at least that would stand out more and be more unique than whatever they're trying to do here. That's just me. It's such a weird mix of inspired and uninspired at the same time, right? I'm like, man, I like the art style, but I'm not a big fan of level design. I'm really not a big fan of how the game controls and how so many things are mapped to one button. It's so mixed, and the ratio is not good. This is like a 40-60 or 30-70% split of like good and bad, right? It's not even breaking even. And I hate to say that. I really hate to say that. But yeah, this is kind of why I wanted to do it like while I was playing the Steam Festival demos, because I'm like, I'd rather not stream this on its own, because I had a feeling I wasn't going to be a big fan of it, and gosh, I wish that wasn't the case. I really do. I don't even know if anybody's watching. I'm just rambling, you know? But it's kind of how it is. At the very least, you know, I set out to play this demo because I just wanted some closure. I'm like, how is Balan Wonderworld? Like I said, I heard about some stuff on Twitter, or I heard about people's impressions, and I'm just like, I need to see this for myself. I need to form my own opinion. And this is my own opinion. Is just that it's, disappointingly mediocre. Even for someone that didn't have, like, super high expectations, right? I don't really hype games like this where, like, I need to play the demos first. And I'm glad they put out a demo, right? At the very least, silver lining is that they did put out a demo. And at the very least, now I can say that I know the game is not for me. That's better than any press interview. That's better than any footage of the game. That's better than anything else that they could have put out. So I'm glad they put out this demo to at least let us make an informed decision on whether or not we want to buy this game, right? Is that how that works? I'm trying to understand. Get it to 30. Okay, what is this? The first section. I don't think we have. Do we even have 70? I don't know. But yeah, at the very least, the demo came out, you know, so we could do like an informed decision before the game comes out. Because, yeah, if it was, you know, my choice, I would delay this and rework it into something that would be more enjoyable. Because, oh, it's so weird. I'm just waiting to see like what happens when this gets to like 70. I can't even tell what dictates this. I'm just waiting. Oh, okay, so I guess it's like a way for them to play, kind of. Keep them entertained. Second Tim trampoline. I don't think we're getting 210. I just don't understand what dictates. What do you have to do? They just keep spawning in. I don't know what you have to do for this. This is so confusing. Like, I feel like they're despawning and respawning again. I'm like, what is going on? What do you do? Is that just to look at it? Can I bring one up there? Oh, wait, no. Let me see. How do you even operate this thing? Didn't quite want to throw it. How do you do this? Hold on. Does it know where to go? This is really weird. Let me just see what this, what is this? Are we actually gonna get to 210? I don't know what dictates the tally going up. Is it how many I've encountered in levels? Because it feels like I didn't encounter 150. Yeah, it looks like it stopped counting up. As the Tim is trying to break free. Someone please let it go. God. I'd imagine there's a glitch tied to this, right? There's no way. This is so weird. It's also weird how there's no sound effects. Okay, that's it. I mean, it's elaborate. Oh my god, it still keeps going up. Well, I'm not really gonna worry about it. Trampoline, probably fun, but... man, maybe the trampoline will change my opinion. I don't know. But yeah, overall, it's just... it's okay. It's nothing remarkable. I don't know. Just, yeah, I'm not gonna get this at launch. Maybe if it's like 10 bucks and it's like, you know, decent. It turns out to be decent. Oh my god, did that one just get yeeted? Jesus. Jesus Christ. I don't get it. Like, I move and it just keeps going up. Oh, do you have to trigger this by weight? I'm trying to understand. How do you do this? No, they don't stay put. Okay. Well, that'll do it. As this thing keeps going up forever, I guess. So, yeah. That's officially it. What time is it right now? It is 1:18 a.m. So, that'll do it. This has been a demo for Balan Wonderworld and a whole bunch of other stuff on the Steam Games Festival. But, yeah. This is probably... I don't know. I wouldn't say the most unimpressive. It's like, it's alright. It's just, I felt nothing. And as someone who grew up with this genre, I should be enjoying it more. But, because, like, for context, people, in 2017, Mario Odyssey was one of my favorite games. Right? Like, I still enjoy a good 3D platformer. It's just... Gosh. For how cute the Tims are, and, you know, for how much I do like the, Oshima, you know, Naoto Oshima's art style, it's not saving this game for me. So, we'll see. If it turns out good, I'd love to be proven wrong. Trust me, I would love to be proven wrong more than anything else, but, it's just okay. So, if you have time to play this and you enjoy it, then by all means go for it. But for me, I gotta get to other stuff, so... Yeah, it's just not on my radar anymore, and it kinda bums me out. But it is what it is. Either way, if anybody even is still there watching live, thank you. And if anybody is watching, you know, in past broadcasts or watching this YouTube video and watched all the way through to the end somehow, I appreciate it. And if you're still a fan of the game, I hope you enjoy it when it comes out. But, that'll do it for me, so... You guys have a good rest of your night. Take care. And, I'll see you around. Oh, I guess if anybody is still there, I am still working on, my first video, so... I should be back to streaming in a few more days, but I gotta focus on making that video and getting it done, so... The hiatus continues, but, Steam Games Festival, you know, kind of broke that a little bit. Also, Jesus, this thing is still going up and I'm doing absolutely nothing. I don't know, maybe it was based off how many gems I fed them? But it's very bizarre. Either way, I'm out. I'm not gonna stall this any longer. So, you guys have a good rest of your night. Take care. And, I'll see you around in a few days, but... Until then, that'll do it. So, have a good one. Later, dudes.